Sir, is it visible?
Yes, sir, visible, sir.
Okay.
Visible, sir.
Okay, fine. So, first of all, as per this today's topic, we are here to discuss and explore the research writing and publication process. And good evening to all of you. And as per the sir, my name is Prakas Yadav. And first, I would like to let you know that there are two ways to discuss this topic. Either we can take the question from you and then start the process, or I am showing my PPT and explaining that is the normal procedure. Everyone has operating that things, executing that process. So I think it is not an effective way to read the PPT and discuss and all. There should be some questions and answer during the presentation. So everyone among us are requested to please raise the questions. As much as question you will raise, we are comfortable to discuss the topics, because the runtime, the things are some questions and topics are missed during the explanation. So if the question is there, then we are able to elaborate that things. So we are here to learn things about the research. So could I ask every among us that what is the research and why we are doing this? There are two basic principles, and then I will go to the PPT. Just it's a warm-up discussion, and please don't hesitate. We are all equal. We are here to learn, and you know that learn. Just I am explaining. Learn, L-E-A-R-N. Learn is for earn. So if we are here to discuss, then we have to discuss. Don't listen and all. Every PPT and presentation are going to the speaker has to speak and listener is just watching and listening that things. They are not getting the output as much as they can. So there should be some question and answer. Is there any question initially regarding that? It is tough to me or not? Why I am doing? How it will be possible to me? How we can create the easy to us?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Sir, I am Anil Kumar Gupta. I am a PhD research scholar from Ataram IST, Modi Nagar.
Yes.
My question is, after writing a research paper, I am confused from where I am going to publish this, and how to select the journal suitable for my research paper or my area of research. So it's a basic problem I always face when I submitting the paper, after writing the paper and going about to submit the paper in any journal. So how to select a journal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, any more things, sir? Anil, sir?
No, sir. This is the first problem, sir.
This is the first problem. Because if you did not target that journal, then how we will write? Suppose you are going to take the admission in the engineering, and currently you are in the 12th standard. So, could you have prepared your 12th by the PCM or PCP? This is our basic question. So we should have to prepare about the PCM. Then only we can move for the engineering. So similarly, this is the very effective question and very much appropriate question to this topic, that how we will decide where we have to submit the journal and our topic is suitable to that journal or not. So there are 4 to 5 parameters we have to check it. It will be this lesson, this topic will be in the second day in detail, but little bit I will be explaining that. So there is a master collateral list. I am writing that. Is it visible to all of you? Anil sir, is it visible?
Ji sir, ji sir.
This is the journal. Suppose here you need to create the login and all. If you standard is called Web of Science Indexing Engine. Master Kiloti list है. Just I am logging it so that I can show you that if you have one word about the research, you may go with that. There is some with this. Okay.
Connect
Dear participants, kindly mute your mics. Yadav sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's my humble request to go ahead with your talk or presentation. Then at the end, we'll go for.
Yeah, just no issue, sir. I'm just going it. Just showing this question, resolve this question, and then we start it. Okay. This is the suppose you have a manuscript. So what you have to you need to write the title. Here you may write the fusion of medical images. Let's just take it fusion of medical images. It will suggest several journals appropriate to this, and these are having the indexing as well. Like biomedical research engineering, its indexing is like this. Similarly, MDPI journal, ESCI, SCI journal, it is SCI journal. There are several journals suggest related to this topic, this title. Okay, now I am moving toward the PPT. Anil sir, I think it is clear to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Wait. So today's topic is about what we will cover in this topic in this session. What is the research, and what is the research understanding? What the research presentation should be. Like suppose we have to move from house to some other marketplaces. We are not going as in the house. We have to some dress up ourselves and then move out the house. Similarly, paper has to be some dress up, needs some dress up. Then paper has to be submitted. Otherwise, the paper immediately reject from the editorial board. And the type of research, what type of research has been used, and where we are belonging there, and it is related to our title or not. Similarly, we will next we will move for the problem solving. How we will justify our method is appropriate to the journal or not, and they are getting our proposal or techniques or not. Why they will accept your papers. These are the parameters we are discussed here. And after that, we will come to the point who will be the author, because everyone cannot be author. Suppose you are writing the paper, there will be some limitation of the authorship. So we will discuss the authorship and what the duties of the authorship. Suppose there are 3 to 4 people are there, then each and every author has some responsibility to execute and evaluate the papers. Then only you are able to decide that the paper is in right form. And after that, how to write the research article. In this parameter, we will discuss each and every segment of the paper. Now, this is the research. Research is what is the research? First of all, research means there is something already running, and you are exploring the existing method, material, or process, or tool, or mechanism to some extension form. This is also research. This is called exploring unexplored. Means there is a like you are learning driving the bicycle. After the bicycle, what you are trying to do? You are trying to learn the bike driving, then car driving. This is you know the driving, but the bicycle you are riding, and then after car, then bike, then car. Similarly, this is the exploration. What you are getting? You are exploring yourself stage by step. This is called also a research. It is a systematic investigation. What we will understand. Suppose we are going to the research, then what we will get it? We will get it something describing mode. describing and classifying. What the describing and classifying is, suppose there is a mathematics subject we are studying in the classroom. Teacher has taught that topic and partial differentiation and like that any other topic, and you are learning that things. And meanwhile, when teacher was taught that topic, you are getting some idea to solve this question in shorter form. That is also a research. What you are doing, you are finding the shorter form to describing the process. That is a research. Similarly, you will get to the deeper knowledge, like in the similar manner. Previously, you have to something, and better than that, you are doing that. This is the deeper understanding. Combining the idea, change the context. Change the context in the form of that the idea method is like everyone is to nowadays everyone is using the machine learning, and their title is also containing the machine learning, but it is not a novel idea. Machine learning is a tool which has a set of methods and techniques. Then what you will do, this is the questions. So change the context of the machine learning. Means machine learning is already existing, you need to apply that and improve that. This is the way to utilize the machine learning. This is the way to change the context of the idea, improve the context, like, and how it will be help. It will be help to your challenging abstraction, lateral thinking. After that, you are thinking that you are able to think what should be the right, what should be wrong. What it will be the outcomes after research and everything, what we will get it. Our mistake, we will learn from our mistake. We will share some people's to identify, and we will also learn the people's mistake to improve ourselves. Whether the research is used, it is used either for the book form or for the article or for the manual, like description or guideline or preparation, some rule and regulation. These are the basic uses of the research. How they will be improved and how they will be get it, how they will be used it by the interview, by the software, organization and discussion. Now, this is the outcome of the basic last 3 to 4 PPT. We are able to find the solution in the better form rather than previous one. To contribute the existing knowledge for the society, to get the more knowledge, we will do the research for the degree as well. Respect as form of the expert, government society, like a hackathon is there for the launched by the government. It is only to find out the people or person who will discover some novelty or unique task on the current scenario or the current need of the society. This is our research understanding. So what the problem is? There is a problem. What the problem contain? Problem contains some domain, stakeholder, time, space, as well as it has some other segment also, technology, information, interaction and society. How we will solve it? Using these 6 to 8 parameters, what we will do? We will mess up it and finding out the exact value of the target value of the need, like what you wanted, what should be this. This is the solution. Now come to the author. Who will be authors? Like nowadays we all know that everyone want to be author of any paper. Doesn't matter whether they are belonging to that field or not. Doesn't matter whether they are the part of the writing or finding the methods or not. They wanted to be author of that paper, and we are also pleased that this type of author is known as gift author. What we are. Is there any question? Is there any question?
No, sir. Please.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir, during your talk,
this
your
is
voice is blurring. Sir, during your talk, sir, your voice is blurring in between, sir. Kindly,
okay.
sir,
I'm
please do just the
okay.
process.
I have to. I think I have to. Mm, there is a several app is running. Na? So I'm. Could I mute my camera? Now it is audible, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir, audible, sir.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's audible.
So don't do the such type of task. What we are doing, someone asked to add my name in your paper, and we are doing that only because he is my boss, he is my superior, he is my senior, or he is my relative. Don't do that, because if you are adding some person, ethically you are doing wrong with your end as well. Because one day when you are getting facing the interview, the expert will ask about the article. Suppose it is a real incident with me. I was facing the interview of the HBTU Kanpur. It's a government job, and the expert is asked me about the author name. So there are 4 authors in that. That is the CI. That is a CI where one foreign author was there. Yeah, how to know that? And if we not
Sir, you are not audible clearly. You are not clearly audible.
Sir, your voice is not clear, sir. Sir, there is a blurring in your voice, sir.
Okay, wait. Hello? Now audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, now audible.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, now audible.
Okay. So, these are the way. It's a real incident with me. That I was aware about that person who is the director of the Turkey nearest university. I had clearly explained about that, and as well as I had clearly mentioned that he is collaborated with us only because of the methodology match with him and me. They had asked me what the design process you will do or he will do. Then I had to explain that I has do. Then several questions they are asking. So such type of question you will face. But sometimes we are skip that process. Either expert has not quite interested about your research, but it should be with you. You will face it when you will become a director, professor, and more than that. Then you have to recognize yourself by not by your collaboration. The collaboration should be a very much conscious and precise, specific. It should be specific. There should be a team. There should be a people among you. You will work and rotate your task, right? So this is our concern about the authorship. Next is what the duties of the authorship. Now it is audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, audible, sir.
So okay, good. So if you are author of that paper and you are doing something, not everything. If you are doing, suppose you are writing one phrase or one topic of that paper, then you have definitely a confident about that topic. You suppose that there is a published paper, it means not you have a right to explain all the papers, because several 3 to 4 authors are also there. They have some other responsibility. You have some other work So explain about your work. There is no need to explain other work. You need to just explain, sir, I had done in this paper this topic, like introduction I had prepared. To explain about introduction. In the introduction, what you will do, how you will create it in the introduction. This is your major task and primary responsibility to explain about the paper. Right, good. Next is novelty. This novelty should be always discussed among the authors, not by the separate one. Suppose I am author, A, B, C are the authors there. So the A, B, C has to take a discussion meeting and they has to decide whether this novelty is appropriate to the current scenario of the market, current market or not. If it is not, then we should have to move for some other topic, some other novelty. This is the findings what we are trying. Everyone is related, and suppose everyone has gone through the PhD. Someone has also pursuing their PhD. So in that PhD RDC, research meeting, what they are asking, what is your novelty? What's your finding? We are not able to find that novelty and findings. Only because our supervisor, you and your classmates or your friends not able to describe what you are doing. So first you need to decide where you have to move. Suppose I am taking the image processing area, then I had to prepare a basic concept of the image processing. Then only I will able to find the novelties. Next is reasonability. Why should be you?
Daily ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ ನಾನು. ನಾವ್ ಹೇಳಿದ ಕೆಲಸ ನೀನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ. ನೀನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ?
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, dear participants, kindly mute your mics.
Okay. Reasonability referred that why should be you in that paper? Only because you have some task to execute. You have some task to execute. You are only that person who has you have only that person to operate that things. Authenticity means you are that person who are authorized the data, information, methods, equations, or some other licenses needed for, like animal experiment, human experiment. There are several type of experimental research paper are there. Then you are responsible. So these are the basic tasks of the authors. More than that are there, like contribution list, like who will we do this segmentation part, who will create the structure, what the method will be there, what the attributes will be there in the paper. These are the other tasks of the authors. We will do in the second day or third day in this topic. I will be created one topic and writing in front of you, and you will be getting it that how the topic thinking about that, or what the author is really thinking about their topic. In any topic, like image processing, I am there in the image processing, someone in the network simulation, someone in the market segmentation, someone in the clinical medical. So these are the topics we will do in the practical session in the next day. Now, who is the guest author? Guest author should not be belonging from the editorial board or any form in the form of the journal. Suppose I am the editor of that journal and you are submitting that paper. So this is the first question to raise to you only, that suppose you are again facing the interview or discussing about your article to some other bodies that I have published this paper and this paper has a good impact factor and published in this SCI, Scopus and all. Then suppose a person who asks me who are the authors are there, you are explaining that, and he or she know about that author is belonging to that journal as well. Then you have no word to explain why you are using that person. If he is a really contributor of that paper, then he as well as he is editor of that journal, then you need to leave that journal, choose other journal. Don't go with that. If it is academically published paper, then you may go there, right? Hello, audible whom?
Yes, sir, audible, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir, you are audible. Yes.
Good. What the role of mentor? This is the very, very, very important for all of us. There is 2 to 3, 4 mentor are there in our team. Like
they are not as a boss, as a HOD, as a professor. They are as a friend. They are as your junior. Junior can be as a mentor because he has idea about something to find the novelty. Then he is a mentor for you, and you need to accept that. Okay, good, great. This, as per our teaching experience, I think here maximum of the people are in the teaching field, and they know that nowadays the students are has a more explorative form than us. They have some better idea to deal the things. Why? Because they have a several facility to explore their self. At that time, we are in the school. We have no option, so we have to accept the mentor of role of mentors, their style, their working culture, their thinking, their obsession, what they are opting, how they are finding. So they have to we have to promote that. Doesn't matter he is senior or junior, we have to promote that. So need to create a team where mentors should be there, because every mentor, कहते हैं ना हिंदी में कहावत कहे बिना गुरु का कोई ज्ञान नहीं चलता है, तो गुरु होना बहुत जरूरी है। और गुरु का मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि गुरु वो ज्ञान थोपने लगे आपसे, थोपना नहीं होता है। रिसर्च में ऑलवेज डिस्कशन मोड चलता है, हेल्दी डिस्कशन होता है। सपोज यू आर बेटर इन दैट फील्ड, लाइक यू आर बेटर इन इंग्लिश, I am not better in English, then I need to accept that, and I need to always take a suggestion from you that you have a good speech, English and all. So where I face the problem in the English, I need to take the suggestion from you. This type of collaboration is called mentor collaboration and mentor authorship. It is in other form, it is called PhD supervisor. He is the PhD supervisor. It's the role of PhD supervisor in everyone's life. To whom we need to talk it. Suppose you are doing the research, so to whom we you need to talk it. Like सबसे पहले तो यही कंसेप्ट हमें क्लियर करना है कि मतलब these sources कौन कौन से हैं, who are the people by whom we have to take it and discuss it. Like you are from the medical domain, so then your laboratory person, lab in charge, is the main resource person to discuss about your research topic. Suppose you are from the animal, you are for the animal topic, suggesting animal topic, or for the crop disease detection, or for the face emotion, or for the something expression. So suppose crop disease detection is there your topic. So who will be your primarily client to discuss your problem or thought? Is the farmer. Farmer is the appropriate way to discuss the your topic and all. Like I am explaining one incident, listening from my one of known friends. Everyone knows in the farming system there is a rat running in the farm when crop is grow, and they cut the chew the wheat and rice as well and damage the rice crop. So then a farmer who has decided how I will get rid of the rats. There are several medicine as well. You are mixing the medicine in the floor and make it, roll it and put it in the hole of that rat hole. The rat will be eat and die, but some other rat will be there. Like in this way, you are not getting, you are minimizing the problem. You are not resolving the problem. Then one day I listened that topic, and the farmer, that concerned person has let me know, what the idea is. You find and colored it by different color, like red color. A red color rat, you make it the red and drop it in your field, your crop house, crop field. What the rest rat will be finding it, it is different from us, and why are residing with us? They will live from field or crop. They will move forward because they get at that we will get but rat. So this is another novelty. You can find it. It's a novelty of why we are how we will develop the method. So this is the client methods. Client is always appropriate for your topic. They will able to decide the basic concept, fundamental concept about your topic. Everyone cannot explain about topic. I suppose there is a animal topic, there is a pharmacy, something medical related topic. I'm not suitable person to explain about that. For that, either lab in charge or doctor should be appropriate person for that explanation. Similarly, supervisor. Suppose I am a PhD scholar and I need to opt the supervisor. So who will be my supervisor? First, I need to suggest and select that topic. Go through the profile of the supervisor, find his expertise, find his way, his topic, his basic concept, his ideas, and then move to that topic only, not forced to opt your topic in that field. Because if the supervisor are not comfortable in his field, he will not support you either in any form. In that way, in 99% I listen about the research scholar, my supervisor is not supporting me. Only because what the reason is? Because he is not comfortable in this topic. And at the early age, we are not able to suggest that, not able to judge that topic, why we are selecting this person. So first we need to that is, it is not matter of the PhD supervisor. It is matter of any type of supervisor. It is matter of a collaborator as well. Suppose I am collaborating with the Sirajuddin sir. Sirajuddin sir has a other field. I am having the other field. So we are not collaborating with this field. Either suppose is there any way that we need to some developing concept mixing of that, like habit process, then we will be together with us for writing and all. So these are the two basic and main key role for your research: the client and supervisor. Other staff will be there, like you need to discuss your topic, your idea in public forum, everywhere, like a train. You are running in the train and some students are there. You need to discuss your topic. They will get it. They will discuss about that. And in the discussion mode, sometimes people are not know about your topic, but they are telling something which is novelty for you. So don't hesitate to discuss your topic. And last but not least, friends and contact is also very much important. Friends where you are comfortable, your comfort zone is this. Friends, you need to discuss your clearly. You can explain clearly. You can ask clearly. You can discuss your hesitation, your doubt, your inability, that I am not doing well, I am not able to do this, how I can do it. The friend will be suggested that you can the way to deal the topic and issues. What the research question should be for you? What the research question for you? First of all, you need to select your topic. Like
Hello.
Hello, sir. Your screen is not visible.
Just a moment.
Rest of participant, please turn off your camera.
सर आवाज ही नहीं आ रही.
Just a moment.
I think sir is disconnected.
Just wait for a while. Sir will join again.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Audible now? Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay. I think the connection was lost.
Sir, there is some network issue.
Well, actually, I was not joining here in the mobile. By the mobile,
Okay.
I am connecting the laptop. So this could be an issue. Okay. Right now. So
Sir,
the
hello,
people.
sir. Sir,
Hello.
sir, I have one request, sir.
Yes.
Sir, during your talk, sir, whenever you are speaking, sometimes your voice is liking hit the drum. Sometimes, so sir, please keep your microphone in a certain distance, sir. That's why we are clearing, sir. And you are giving, sir, very nice, sir, content, and you are guiding, sir, very well, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm
Okay,
please give
thank you,
feedback
sir.
as well. During the session,
Okay.
we need some feedback as well. That
Okay, sir.
Okay. Good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I think we should start with the people to whom we will talk. Hello.
Yes,
Yes, sir,
sir.
you are
Right,
audible,
sir.
sir.
The rest of participants, please turn off your camera.
Hello. Audible whom? I am audible.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir. Audible.
Okay, fine. Great. So I think when the connection was lost, I was there at to whom we will need to talk. So there are the well-known titles: client, supervisor, staffs, and friends. They need to discuss with us. We need to discuss with them. Next is what the question should be in our mind and why we discuss our topic like that. Subject is very much important. That when I was selecting the image processing, because only I am explaining this topic, able to discuss this topic. When I has started my research career, then there is a person who is right now, he is in the Melbourne University as a professor, and he asked me, what is your basic subject in this topic? I have no idea. I have no answer to explain that. He asked me, he is my friend, he asked to suggest that please go that subject, find the BTech subject and read it and try to give some exam. Doesn't matter in the university, it should be by your end as well. Like online question solving, like you need to ask the question of the BTech paper and you need to solve that questions paper. You will be able that what the idea, how you are there at that subject. If you find that you are more than 60% in that subject, then you may go with this topic as our title to write the research or to decide the research. So subject is very much important. Next is literature review. Literature review is what? Literature review is nothing. It's just what the people are doing and asking about this subject. Suppose I am based in the C programming. So decided that I am exploring my research in the C programming. Then next step is I had decided C programming is my research topic. Next phase is to validate the idea. I had decided C programming is my base topic. I had to go with this. Then who will decide it is right or wrong? Then literature survey or review will decide it is good or suitable to you or not. For that, what should I have to do? I should have to find the related topic and marketing trends, whether it belongs to this topic or not. Like if I will have to go with the BTech student and ask, you need C programming research. What the question will I am asking to the BTech student, you need C programming research. BTech student asking, no sir, we are just learning it only because the syntax of the loop, control statement and all. Then what the next question for me to them, why you are not developing your career in the C programming? What they will reply? Sir, there is no sufficient company to opt me as well as my friend for the career growth. Then next, similarly, there are several questions I will put it and finding my answer that C programming is older programming language rather than it is a basic knowledge, basic programming. Without that, we will not move forward. But it is not a career-oriented programming. So we need to opt some better than that, like Python, like Java, like R language, like some other language. What we needed. How I am able to decide that? Only because I had discussed with the concerned people. I had surveyed with the people, NET, Google, resource persons, some other existing peoples who are like Anil sir is best in the C programming, and I am also a C programming person. So I had to discuss my doubt with Anil sir. Anil sir has rectified me. No, sir, you are not good in the C programming. Then I had to drop it and select the next one. This is the literature survey. Second part is the select research questions. Third is setup. Suppose you are doing your research in the medical equipment. Like generally, I am discussed with my friends and known peoples. They are asking and letting me know that, sir, I am doing the research in the crop disease detection, facial emotion recognition, happiness finding, disagree finding, and several other fields. So what the setup you are finding that? You have set up to research to do that. Like I am doing the crop disease detection. There should be some farmer, there should be some crop, there should be some one crop, not one crop. There should be several crops there where I has to experiment my research work. Like, so though this is the setup you needed it. The topic, you choose it, find the setup for that, where you go that, watch it and play with that things. Like suppose there is a crop, you find the crop, cut the crop, chew that crop, how it is in the raw form, how it will become in the finishing form, when it is like that. You need to do that. This is called playing with your setup. If you will create your habit to play with the setup, you will be the best one to do the research and find the novelty. Next, research questions. Obviously, last one, when the setup is created, question is clear to you, topic is clear to you, then you need to find the research questions. What the society needed it, what the current scene is going with this topic, what the people are thinking about this topic. Is it novel? Is it having novelty or crossover the novelty? Like image processing, it is running since the 1980. You imagine that it is running since 1980. Then and 90% of us having the image processing field of the PhD title. Why? Because it is comfortable. Several data is available, but it is not easy to publish their work. Only because since 1980 there are lots of paper is there, and you will be facing more difficulties to find the novelties, and you have a barrier to publish your work, to create your creation, to write your paper, to write your thesis. Everywhere you feel the problem, but no one can think about that. So think these parameters step by step. We need to think in that. And at the last, when you are finalizing your title, self-assess to yourself. Like one page write-up and 10 minutes speech must be with you, by you only, not for anyone. Suppose I am creating my image processing area, then what I have to do? So first I need to find the syllabus, then subject, then literature survey, then setup, then research related questions, asking from the society, asking from the concerned publication society, peoples, like everywhere, data set and all. When I have all this data, then we need to, before finalizing, we need to conclude our theme, by your end, and I need to speak 10 minutes of that topic. If I am able to speak 10 minutes, it is not examination. It is by your end. You close your door, keep in your room in a single and speak about your topic. If you are able to speak 10 minutes, then your fundamental question is clear to you, and you will be do the get research. Otherwise, you will not do it. These two parameters, we are everyone lacking that, and I had did it. I had write one page without anywhere getting help. When I get it the conclusion of these 4 parameters, then I go to the my study room and then close and find it and write one page and leave that page after writing, and then speak myself. Then I will be able to do the basic concept. Then you will formulate your problem. When you will speak, you will formulate your problem. And then the more you will speak, the more you will get the exposure. The more you will speak, the more you will get the fault. Then you will be, one day you will be fluent. So similarly, this is the process. I think there should be question with this title. Could I hope from anyone? If any kind of question. Hello, audible whom? I am audible?
जी
तो
ask in Hindi please.
मैं हिंदी में बोलूँ? Okay. Sir, Sirajuddin sir, is there any issue in the Hindi? Anyone?
Sir, actually, participants, yeah, sir, participants are from different part of the country.
Okay, no issue. So, सर मैं इनको हिंदी में एलोबरेट कर देता हूँ. सर मेरा बेसिक फंडामेंटल था 4 फेज में अपने आप को डेवलप करना है. पहला फेज है कि आपका सब्जेक्ट, जिस सब्जेक्ट में आप महारत हैं उसी सब्जेक्ट में रिसर्च करें. दूसरा सब्जेक्ट है जो सब्जेक्ट आपको महारत है, ऐसा तो नहीं कि वो यूजुअल सब्जेक्ट है. लाइक आप ये बोले कि तुम बायोलॉजी पढ़ो और तुम बहुत बढ़िया रिसर्च करोगे, तो आप बताइए मुझे बायोलॉजी पढ़ना चाहिए कि नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए. वेयर आई एम इंजीनियर, डिसाइड करिए कि मैं इंजीनियर हूं, मुझे बायोलॉजी पढ़ना चाहिए, नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए. मैं भले से बायोलॉजी का इंटरेस्ट रखता हूं, बट मैं रिसर्च नहीं कर सकता हूं. तो मुझे पहले अपने डोमेन का एक सब्जेक्ट ऐसा पकड़ना है जिसमें मैं परफेक्ट बन सकूं. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ अभी परफेक्ट बनना है, बन सकूं, फ्यूचर की बात कर रहे हैं. उसके बाद आप क्या करेंगे कि अब आप उसमें लिटरेचर सर्वे करेंगे. लिटरेचर सर्वे क्या होता है कि बेसिकली आप इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर करते हैं आसपास के सराउंडिंग से, कि जो आप कर रहे हैं. जैसे सपोज करो आप लोग ये सोचो कि मुझे एक शोरूम खोलना है और मैं वो शोरूम कहाँ खोलता हूँ, किसी किसान के खेत में खोल देता हूँ, तो क्या वो शोरूम चलेगा मेरा? बताएं प्लीज. क्यों नहीं चलेगा? क्यों नहीं चलेगा?
क्योंकि वहाँ पब्लिक गैदरिंग नहीं हो रही है ना.
सराउंडिंग आपने गलत पकड़ा ना, सराउंडिंग गलत पकड़ा. अब सराउंडिंग गलत पकड़ा, चलो ठीक है. अब वही सेटअप आप बहुत बढ़िया कर दें. जैसे एक एग्जांपल देते हैं आपको, रिलायंस का एक प्रोजेक्ट फेल हुआ था. आप लोग सुने होंगे रिलायंस का पेट्रोलियम फेल हो गया था, अभी रिवर्ट कर गया रिलायंस, है ना. वो रिवर्ट कर गया, वो आप भी जानते हो पॉलिटिकली इशू होता है, जो भी होता है, लेकिन वो फेल कर गया. क्यों? क्योंकि जबकि आपको ये बात जान.
Yadav sir,
yes,
yeah, as I said earlier, participants are from different part of the country, so the medium of instruction should be in.
So good. Could I move this topic?
Actually, I want to ask one question, please, sir.
Please ask, sir.
Dr. Satya Prakas, sir, please.
Yes, sir, please.
Actually, I have started my PhD program in July session, and there is a major issue of topic selection. Since my guide is not allocated still, it's in initial phase. However, I want to do my topic.
Sir, could it listed by you and we will discuss in the discussion session. There is a half an hour of discussion session as well.
Okay.
So please ask me, because it will be helpful to other also, because everyone, this is a major question. So I would like that you will ask that at that time. Okay, sir?
Keep it up, sir. Give lecture.
because sir, as per sir, we are getting delay, है ना. So, what the importance of presentation? You will look at that. There are two type of presentation here. One person is one and having different images. Which image you are most likely? In the mirror form. She has well disciplined, well dressed up, and having some professional stage. And this reflect that either she is a teacher, either she is a speaker, or she is some professional keynote speaker. Where in the first image, like this image simply explains she is a student or she is having some notebook, having some other profession. See, this image is not guaranteed that she is a teacher, she is a professional, she is a speaker, she is a leader. See, this image, sorry. Wait. This image does not ensure that. Are you getting my point? But this image ensures that either she is a teacher or she is a speaker or she is having some meeting with their juniors. Yes or no? Please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, definitely. So this is the very much important part of any research paper, that your research should be in proper form. It is not just writing anything, put the material at anywhere and anything, collect the 10 pages and submit there. This is not way. You know that I will be explaining the second day that what the procedure journal will follow. There has 12 phases to publish the paper. Journal has appointed 6 phases to evaluate or screening of the paper. They check it, whether it look like good or not. Like this images, you find it, see who is better than other one. So similarly, they have a team to decide. So, and we are not aware. We are just our author, our collaborator asks us that create the paper. We are creating the paper, 1 page, and send it to the journal. Journal immediately reject that paper because you are not dress up the paper. कहते हैं ना, जितना अच्छा दिखोगे उतना ही अच्छा दिखोगे. The first impression is what? It's a representation of the paper. Your paper should have good font, good similar font, page, images, and all should be in the proper visibility. Do not copy paste anything anywhere. Next, what's the importance of design? I will show you in the second day that one page paper published in the 2 places. Same paper published in the 2 places. Either means 2 journals. One has copied of that journal, that paper, and both are right now live. Both are right now live. And the differences is that one has poor designing and other has better designing. The better designing paper is belonging to the original one, whereas the poor designing paper is not belonging to the original one. Suppose anyone has claimed to the journal that this material is belonging to me, and someone is copied my material to in his research work or else. I am showing that example. Please wait. I am showing that. I am editor there, editor in chief in the journal. See, it is visible to all of you. Hello? I am.
Hello.
Okay, my voice is not clear. Now it is visible. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Visible and clear.
Okay. So here I am showing that example of that plagiarism issue. The paper published in the 2 places, and I am editor in chief in this journal, and this is the author. This is the author who write to me. how I will publish this paper. He asked me the questions. You know that we have passed this question to the author. Several conversations are there, and finally we come to the I have written it. Next, he replied to me. The author next is, so then these are the procedure. Someone claimed by their article that it is published by someone, some other people. Then we need to justify this topic only because where is the originality is. And this happened to us as well. I had decided to publish this paper, and this paper has already published somewhere else. The original author asked me, this content will showing in your website and in the journal, and where I had published this paper as well earlier than that. Then we thread that paper, block this paper, drop it out, and withdraw this. Next, so this is the designing part. Now come to the type of research. There are basically two types of research are there for ourselves. One is for pure research. You know that pure research is what? Pure research is, it's our real life entities, like moisturizing, how we will remove the moisturizing, animals, study, like in the lockdown, we are not aware about the online system, but now we are comfortable in the online system. I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please let me know when I am not audible, because I am explaining and I forget that.
No, sir. I am not able to hear you.
You are not audible? I am not audible?
Sir, you are audible.
Okay, what the issue is? Okay, so there are basically two types of research is this. One is pure research. Pure research we are not doing. In India especially, the pure research is, I think 0.92% is that. And you will get to know and surprise that we are at the 0.92 research. This is the main this is the main tension of the government of India, that we are doing the research, but we are doing hybrid research. We are not doing the pure research. What the hybrid research is, I am explaining later on. The pure research is like RRR movie is this, you know that, and the dance was this there. This is the pure research. But nowadays, mixing that dance and song and we are release it. This is not a pure research. So what the pure research is? Pure research is that that is not published or not happened in the previous, neither in the present. It could be in the future. You are predicting that. For if you wanted to find the pure research, please write the journal name where pure research is happening. Nature Journal. Name of the journal is Nature Journal. Journal is Nature. Nature, not Springer Nature. It's a Nature. Nature publish only the pure research, not the hybrid, not the explorative, not the improvised research, not the hybrid research, not the extensive research, not the literature research. Nature is that journal which published only and only pure research, real life research. So if you need to check it and go through that, what type of pure research is this, go the Nature and find any journal, download any journal, any article, read it and find it. This is the novelty. They have an extreme level of the thinking. This is the pure research. Pure research, what the pure research objective is, they will explain the topic in shorter form, and they will explain explorative form, means research, experimental, in detail form, with the evidence. They will explain the experimental form with the evidence. What, why, when, where. They will clearly mention the things about their result. And next one is what the applied research. Applied research we are applying. Suppose A is doing the research for the how to teach, and I am doing the same topic, how to better teach. What the differences between these two? One is how to teach, and I have how to better teach. I am just doing the improved form of that one. Means the A doing the research is original research, and what I am doing the extension form of that. Means finding the mistake, finding the wrong point, finding the invalid section of the A, and remove that section and create my section. So this is the applied research. Applied research we are doing there in India, like 99.92% is the 99.012, I think something is the ratio of the applied research the India has operating. This is the research designing. Research designing should have explorative research design, conclusive research design, descriptive. Conclusive means what? It should have causal approach as well as descriptive approach. Means diagram should speak, not you will write or speak. Just I am giving another example. You have seen the electric pole and they are hanging the danger. Have you seen it? Please let me know. Anyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what it means? It means we don't need to touch the pole. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose there is a symbol. There is a symbol like Kankal. They hang it and write the danger, only danger. And one pole, another pole having same thing, same dimension, same electricity board, same something. And they also wanted that. They also wanted to explain that it is danger. But they are explaining, please don't touch this pole. After touching this pole, you will die, you will not live and all. So there are two poles parallel in front of you. Which pole by mistake you will touch it? Having the danger only or having explanation only? Please let me know.
Having the explanation. Having the explanation only.
Yes, please. Thank you. Only because you no need to, you have no time to read. You are just talking and touch it and lost. Where the symbol, the only danger form will explain that it is a danger. You get it? Oh, danger. We don't need to touch it. So both are for the same purpose, to not touch. But you are easily identify one that not touch or one that you are mistaken touch it.
Sir, I'm not able to see your screen.
Okay.
Now it's there, sir. Actually, screen is there. Yeah, screen is there. Screen.
Okay.
And,
Screen is sir.
yeah, visible. It's visible.
Visible. Okay. So,
But
so
I'm
in
not.
the Hindi. Okay.
Ma'am,
Please replace yourself.
no need to see the sir. Actually, the content is showing on the screen.
Sir, please give your example in Hindi, sir. Okay.
हाँ, इन हिंदी मैं क्या है कि कई चीजें ऐसी होती है जो आपको देखने से लगते हैं, देखते ही पता चल जाएगा ये नहीं छूना है, और एक होता है देखने से नहीं पता चलता कि छूना है कि नहीं छूना, आप छूने के बाद पता चलता है. यानी when you will get the experience then you will know that कि I am getting fault. तो वो चीज के समय क्या होता है, what you need to do is कि आपको जो डायग्राम बनाना है, जो भी what you are creating the figures, what you are doing the creating your tables, what you are doing the doing with your figures and design and draft, there should be some specific criteria, like figure speak more than your writing word. Means figure से सारे शब्द अपने आप निकल के आ रहे हो बाहर, and they speak to you, not आपके शब्द बोले, ना कि आप बोलो, सिर्फ फिगर बोलेगा आपसे. जैसे भूत बात करता है वैसे भूत की तरह वो फिगर बात करेगा आपसे. Similarly, you have to create the design the figure, and design should speak clearly and concisely, because no one has time to read your article, your draft and material. where we are doing writing and 10 pages and publish this paper. This is not way. So try to concise your manuscript, your material, your word, your data, your information in the figure form, either in the figure or in the table. It will be better to you and will be help to publish your paper as early as you can. जबकि हम चाहते तो हैं जल्दी पब्लिश हो जाए, लेकिन होता नहीं है क्योंकि हमारी गलतियां हमें समझ में नहीं आती है. And no one can find their mistake itself. So please focus this point. Table and figure will speak your paper. Next, I am moving towards next slide. Is there any question?
Yadav sir,
yes.
Yeah, Yadav sir. It's already 8:45, so 9 o'clock we have to wind up. So yeah, little bit fast, please.
Okay. Keyword. Just I am taking the quick review of this about here from onward. I am taking the in the first form. Keyword is the first thing. Like I am talking about that. Suppose you have to create the paneer do pyaza sabji, right? What you need to do is you need to collect the paneer, pyaz, haldi, gas, and all. These are the keywords. So first, before writing the paper, you need to find the keyword. And keyword finding is very much easy. Where we are writing the paper. अभी पेपर पढ़ने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. Until and unless you are not creating your abstract. When we are creating our abstract, then we have to decide which paper we have to read, which paper we have to not read. Before that, there are two fields you need to create by your end only. One is keyword. First task of any author should be keyword. And keyword should be very much practical. Very much practical. Like I had told to you, your title is Paneer Do Pyaza. So for Paneer Do Pyaza, what should be keyword? Paneer, onion, haldi, gas. These are your keywords. Then it is relatable to that. And every title have 60% of their keyword. Please note it. There is the ratio. The editor-in-chief and editor will check it, your title. It is my experience as an editor and editor-in-chief, where I get it the manuscript, immediately I check it. What is the keyword and what the title is. Is there any relation between keyword and title? If not, then immediately I am rejecting it without going through your manuscript, without going through your checking your paper. Doesn't matter your paper is better, marvelous, very good. I'm not bothering about that. So think about that. There is a 60 to 40% ratio of the title and keyword. There should be minimum 5 keyword. The first rule is there should be minimum 5 keywords. Out of 5, there should be 3 keyword in the title. So something about the title, like representation about your work. Suppose I am introducing myself. Hello guys, I am Dr. Satya Prakas. So I no need to explain about that. I had created my PhD. I have earned my PhD degree or postdoc degree. Because I had explained in my title, Dr. Satya Prakas. You are saying that I am Professor Satya Prakas Yadav. So what you are explaining? You are explaining that I am professor. Now the question is that this subject you are professor. That is the other part. So, but you explain by your end, by the title itself. The title is speak all the paper in the shorter form. Very much shorter. So create the title, and title should speak about all paper and segment. It will decide the title and segment. Next, choice of title. How we will choose the title? First step, there are 5 blocks are there, and every block should have every word. Means, suppose 5 block is there, you need to 5 block and 5 words. Significance is what? Suppose you are thinking about title, think about the significance. Think about the novelty. Think about the space and scope. Think about the utilizability. Think about the action, what the action it will do. So these are the basic parameters. Now, what the major contribution of the title? Like this is the earlier I had discussed and concise in the 3 part. The main conclusion of the title is the main conclusion of the paper. Title is speak the overall paper, right? how the abstract is writing. It's a very much important. Now the third part is, I had discussed two parts of the paper. One is the title and another is the keyword. Is there any question in between that?
Sir, can you understand these two things? No. Keywords again, sir.
कीवर्ड्स मीन्स देखिए कीवर्ड में क्या होते हैं ना, जो आप सोच रहे हो वही आपको कीवर्ड होते हैं और टाइटल उन्हीं से बनाने होते हैं. द कीवर्ड डिसाइड द टाइटल. ऑलवेज कीवर्ड विल डिसाइड द टाइटल, नॉट टाइटल विल डिसाइड द कीवर्ड. आप देखिए ऑलवेज ना रिवर्स इंजीनियरिंग चलने पे, व्हेन वी आर यूजिंग द रिवर्स इंजीनियरिंग, द मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट एंड मटेरियल एंड इंफॉर्मेशन एज वेल एज डेटा will reflect the result. So always use the reverse engineering for any form. So first you need to decide the keyword and then create the title. हमारे पास पनीर है, हमारे पास प्याज है, हमारे पास हल्दी है, गैस है. Now I had to decide कि अब इसका क्या बनाऊं. तो कोई बोलेगा कि आप कुछ बना लो, कोई बोलेगा कुछ बना लो, कोई बोलेगा कढ़ाई पनीर बनाओ, कोई तो पिज्जा बनाओ, कोई कुछ बनाओ. तो you have to decide ना, because you have option and then you have to think it what it will be better. Are you getting my point or not? Hello? I'm audible. Please speak.
Yes, sir. You are audible. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I think the relation between keyword and title is clear to you. It is not belong to paper. Please. Still, I am not checking any paper. Before reading the paper, before writing the paper, you need to decide the two things: title and keywords. Then you need to go read and write the paper. टाइटल लिखने के लिए और कीवर्ड लिखने के लिए किसी भी चीज का सहारा मत लीजिए, पहले सोच ही लीजिए, उसके बाद तब पेपर पे आइए. नाउ यू नीड टू डिसाइड दैट कि अब पेपर, विच पेपर वी हैव टू रीड इट, विच पेपर वी हैव टू राइट इट. राइट नाउ abstract is the like suppose you have in the keyed area, in the keyed time you have a toy car, BMW, Mercedes and all. Now in the young age you have also a toy BMW and Mercedes. What's the difference between these two? It is in the keyed is the mirror image of the original one. So abstract is the mirror image of your manuscript. Are you getting my point or not? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are very much clear.
Yes, sir. Yes.
तो abstract में आपको वो देखिए, only 5 part is there in the abstract. I am showing this. Wait. In the practical form, I am showing this. See, it's my published work in the Web of Science journal. I am downloading it. Sirajudin sir, could we extend the time if it is possible?
No, sir. 9 o'clock we have to wind up.
Okay. If it is remaining, then we will discuss it. Check it. This is the abstract. This is the published paper in the Engineering Solidarity Journal. It's a university in the Columbia. Columbia is a university journal. It's a Web of Science. It's my paper only. What the abstract is, check it. Introduction, problem, methodology, orientation. Check it. तो कभी भी जब hello, when you are creating your abstract, there should be only 5 lines having 2 paragraphs. Means one line having 2, one heading should have 2 lines. Just think about that. So 5 heading, how much it have line? 10 lines. One line should have 2 lines. One heading has 2 lines. First is aim. What is your aim? Simply write about 2 lines of your aim. Not your aim, means your title aim. Yes or no? Hello, audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now 2 lines we have. Suppose we have a crop digit detection or face immersion detection. So what it will be the aim of this title? It is the method or it is a technique which will be help to recognize the people in the active form. This is our first heading and complete it. Now, second heading is about the objective. Here, 5 headings are there. Please check it. Hello? These are the 5 headings. Please check it. Context, it is a aim. Objective, it is about. Method, which method we will use. Finding what the method, after using what it will be. Implication, what the effect of that method. Only 5 headings, you will need to create it and remove the headings and simply paragraph it. Like just I am creating the demo. Check it. This is the abstract. It is visible to all of you.
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Yes, sir.
So I am writing like this type of abstract, and after writing, you need to just remove it. Just remove it. And it is your finest abstract. Clear? Okay. So, and when you will create your 5 heading in the 2 lines, it will be 10 lines, and total 10 lines will be 250 words. You may count it. Any 10 lines will become 150 to 250 words. And you are in the range of the abstract. Here is the range of the abstract, 100 to 300 words. You getting my point? Okay, next. What the abstract should be? These are the 5 points. I had discussed it. Abstract, what the style of the abstract writing? These are the same explanation in the detail form. What the research syntax? First, you know that, we all know that. First is the title, second is the author detail, and third is the abstract. Here we are there. In the abstract, we are here. Right or not? Right? So 3 headings of the research paper we are discussed here. How the segment will be? These are the segment method, means what the heading should be in the paper. First is the title, second is the abstract, third is the result. Like that, these are we will be doing the practical session. Here I am skipping this topic. It is a well-known discussion with the title. Please take the images of this if you can. Introduction. Always when you are writing the here, you know that. Please check it. आप लोग ध्यान दे रहे हैं, इसमें हमने ना टाइटल लिखा है ना कीवर्ड लिखा है और ना ही एब्स्ट्रैक्ट लिखा है. प्लीज चेक इट बिकॉज इट इज नॉट पार्ट ऑफ योर पेपर. इट इज अ decision of your paper. These 3 titles, abstract, title and keyword, are the decision of your paper. So don't include in the paper. It has to be decided first and then write the paper. So you may check it. Here I am not including the title, not including the keyword, not including the abstract. I am writing the rest part of the paper because all 3 parts we have discussed earlier and finalize that. After that we will move it. जैसे कहते हैं ना, पहले सोच लिया ये करना है तो मोटा मोटा काम कर लेंगे, फिर बाद में भर देंगे बाकी चीजें कूड़ा करकट. So this is the, in the introduction always start with the what, next how, and then why. You find these questions and write about that. You will get it कि आपका पेपर बढ़िया बन गया. In the literature, why we are finding the Satya, why we are doing this, people or not, means this type of paper. Methodology, you know that something method are running there and what it will be there. Primary data means what the necessity for our, what the data set will be used, why we are using this data set rather than the other data set. Sir, statement of limitation means what the discussion should be, what the where it will not use. There should always be, देखिए कोई भी रिसर्च होता है जिसमें ऐसा नहीं होता वो हर जगह यूज हो सकता है, तो आप उसकी डिबेट जोड़ दें. Always criticize your paper because आप 1-2 लाइन जरूर लिखिए. Editor always check it कि ये limitation लिख रहा है कि नहीं लिख रहा है, whether the author is limited or writing the limitation or not, right? Next is conclusion. Conclusion is another form of the paper. Like हमने बोला ना कि पूरे पेपर का मिरर इमेज होता है abstract और टाइटल, और दूसरा मिरर इमेज होता है पूरे पेपर का, वो है आपका कंक्लूजन. कंक्लूजन को ऐसे समझिए आप, एक इंसान है जो अभी सोच रहा है कि मैं नहाऊंगा, तो नहाने के बाद जो तैयार हुआ वो कपड़ा वपड़ा पहना वो है एब्स्ट्रैक्ट. अब उसने सोचा कि मुझे क्लीन पाउडर लगाना है. यस सर प्लीज. Now, what the introduction is? Introduction, you know that this is the gate of the any house or farmhouse like that.
Yadav sir.
So, yes, sir, please.
Yes, sir. Time हो गया, sir.
Okay, no issue. We will continue from here. And next day we will continue here.
Okay, with this we will stop here, and once again we will meet tomorrow virtually at 7:30 p.m. So till then, take care. Bye bye. Good night. Good night, speaker sir. Good night, participants.
Sir,
Thank you, everyone.
sir, there is an.
Good night, sir. Good night, all.
Yes.
Good night. Yeah.
Good night, sir.